Hi everyone, my name is Sandhya Shevre and I am an artist by education and profession. But above all, I am an artist by heart. A very warm welcome to my channel. So, as you all must be knowing that I am making a series on elements of art, basic beginners level, and I have finished a few videos on our first element, that is a line, and now I'm talking about the second element, and that is a shape. So we have two types of shapes, geometrical and organic. So in my last episode I talked about geometrical shapes, and this is a continuity with the geometrical shapes only. So in today's video we will learn how to construct uh, geometrical shapes, angles, triangles, polygons, and using a set square, a ruler, or this protractor, or and a compass. So these are the basic tools, instruments which we use to draw geometrical shapes, and I would suggest that you should always use flawless geometrical instruments to create your designs, your patterns in geometrical shapes, so that will your patterns will come very accurate and precise, and that is and if you are a student of art, or you want to join some art institute and you are giving your grade examinations like elementary and intermediate, so knowing geometrical shape is a must, and you must practice it every day to learn and how to draw with using these tools, and so how and where we can use geometry to create beautiful design and patterns. So let us begin. So in this design, I have used a compass to draw this design, and as you can see, the lines have come quite precise and accurate, and the intersection between two circles, it has come very accurate and precise. So when you have a more your drawing instruments are more flawless and your pencil is sharpened, then you will be able to construct a beautiful design without any overlapping, or where you doesn't need, because your tool should be very good, and when you put the pointer on a center, when you take the center of your circle, then keep the point precise, and just fix it on a on one particular place, so it should not move, and when you're making the circles, so just take care of that, otherwise you can see here I have messed up with this drawing, with this design, because I shifted the point of the my compass even a bit. If you'll shift, your design is going to ruin. So take care and correct your if you have done some mistake, then correct it initially only. Don't try to just neglect it or overlook it, because once you start some complicated design and there's some mistake at the beginning level, then to correct it afterwards, it will be very difficult. And as you can see, the set square is there, small ones, so it should be straight, and In geometry, set squares are very important, and as we are learning plain practical geometry, we must learn how to use a set square. Here these both are right angled set squares, which I am using. Set squares are useful for drawing parallel and perpendicular lines, and I am using the edge of the paper to position the set square. So you need to hold it tightly to keep its position firmed and fixed. So if it is moving, then it will be difficult to draw the parallel lines. Once you fix your one set square properly, hold it tightly, and the other one, to make parallel lines, you can slide it up and down. You can measure your inches or centimeters, whatever measuring you use. So then you can slide it up and down to draw parallel lines of same distance. So this is how we use set square. So that is quite easy way to use, and your lines will come very proper and accurate. But you just have to take care that the first set square should be firmly on the place and should not move. So if you will move the first set square, the other one your lines will not come proper. So just take care of that, and then the similar way we can do the perpendicular line. So I have now fixed a second set square. I'm holding it tightly, and the other one which is up, that I'm sliding it on the edge. So then again you can measure your lines, whatever the distance you want to draw your lines, like inches or centimeters. So this is the way to use set squares. It is very easy, but you just need to practice a little bit, and it is going to help you when you are drawing some bigger projects. Then this is the scale. It's a 6 inches scale, 6 inches scale, and so you can again I will suggest that you use always, when you are making your geometrical drawings, always use a very fine pointed pencil or a clutch pencil. So first is a right angle. So here you can see that on the I have marked on 90 degree with the protractor, and then I'm drawing the lines, like from A to B there is one line, and then there is a perpendicular line at 90 degree angle, and then that is point C, and then you can draw a line from C to B. So that becomes a right angle triangle. And then there is second one, that is acute angle triangle. So the acute angle triangle has all three angles less than 90 degrees. So when you will turn it or rotate it, so all the angles will be less than 90 degree. So that is called acute angle triangle. As you can see, I'm drawing it here. So this is the second type, and yeah, you can measure your uh, one line, the measurement of one line, and then on that you place your protractor and measure the angle. So in acute the angle triangle, the all the angles are less than 90 degrees. Okay, then we have another third angle. Third angle is called obtuse angle triangle or oblique angle triangle. So here you can see that, just try to make a point where you have to place your protractor, and then you try to be very accurate when you are drawing, when you are marking the angles. Okay, so it should not go wrong, and then you can draw a straight line. So as you can see here in obtuse, one angle that measures more than 90 degree. So this angle is more than 90 degree, so that is an obtuse angle triangle. So now we will learn how to draw an equilateral triangle. So here I have taken a line, a baseline for the triangle in centimeters, and so I have to mark them point A and point B. So one end is point A, the other one is point B. So with the help of a compass, I will measure the radius of the compass as A and B, the same length, and then I'll mark up and down as well. We will later bisect the line, and I have drawn one arc taking B as the center point, and then taking A as the center point. I have cut both the arcs at point C. So you can see there is a where the cutting of the both the arcs, there has become a point, that is that we will call it point C, and down also there the same intersection bisect, but as you can't see it, and then from there I have drawn a straight parallel perpendicular line on line A and B. So there I got one center point, which is both which is the center of A and B, and now we will draw a straight line connecting A to point C. So point A and C, there is a straight line, and then from point C to B there is a straight line, and all these three lines are of same length. The size of three lines is equal, and the angles are also equal. So that is why this is called equilateral triangle or equilateral triangle. So this is how we can construct our triangles, and this is not too difficult, it's very easy. You just need to give a little more attention to the neatness and accuracy of your drawings, and just try to use your tools, measuring tools, your instruments properly, and don't draw it in a hurry. Be more patient when you are making your geometrical drawings, and use good quality tools, instruments, and that is going to help you with the neat and clean work and accurate and precise angles and lengths and measurements. So this is going to help you to improve on your geometrical shapes, and you can use them in your artwork as well. So let us learn how to draw a circle and divide it into 4 equal parts. So as I've drawn a circle here, and then with the help of a set square and taking the edge of the paper as my base line, and then I have drawn a perpendicular line at the center of the circle, and then making it into two halves, and then another parallel line making it into four halves. As you can see, all these are four equal parts. And now how we can make this circle into 8 equal parts. So there I have taken the uh, point which I call it point A. From there, taking it as a center point, I have drawn one arc, and then similar way, taking another point as the center, I've drawn another arc, and then the third one. So like here you have to draw arcs taking the points as your center points, and so they're intersecting, cutting each other. All these four arcs are cutting each other, and then you draw the straight lines from one point to another, and so as you can see now, this uh, circle is being divided into four equal parts, eight equal parts, not four. So, and all the parts are of the same size. If you will draw a line connecting them, so you can see that these lines are equal to each other, and this is called an octagon. So let us learn how to divide a circle into 6 equal parts. So with the help of a compass, I will draw a circle here on the paper, and I will use a set square to make two points at the circumference of that circle, so that helps me to make the design proper, aligned. So I always use that. So with using that point as to draw the arcs dividing the circle circumference into 6 equal parts. As you can see, the circumference is being divided into 6 parts, and now with the help of a scale, a ruler, I will draw straight lines connecting the points to each other. So as when you see this circle and 6 parts, what is the image coming to your mind? Are you not thinking of a pizza? Pizza is of that shape, and we always order a 6 or sometime 8 veggies pizza, and I really feel like eating one now. So when you draw when you connecting the lines, the shape of the circle is changing into a polygon. So this is how we draw the polygons and use them in our different designs or patterns, or to draw in the architects also. The geometry is the main thing, and because they have to draw their all their projects first on the paper, and then they start building on the land. So this is a very important subject to them, and let us divide the circle into 12 equal parts now. So again the similar way, first we will mark the circumference into 6 equal parts. Yeah, the with the same radius. So divide it into 6 parts first, and then just try that the point you are putting, it should be on the same point. Don't differ it, don't change the point, keep it accurate, so then your drawing will come very precise. And now, keeping that these points on the circumference as the center, we will draw arcs, and we will cut these arcs to each other, and then we will draw the lines to again making the dividing the circle into 12 parts. So I'll now, you can see, yeah, with the now you can see that I have divided it into 6 parts. The center point is there, And now we will, with the scale, or I will draw lines, straight lines connecting to each other. So sometimes it becomes very complicated also, though this is the easy drawing. But when you will start making more uh, bigger, more using more circles, or you will start making more complicated ones, then it becomes a bit difficult to remember. So but as we practice, we will learn and we will improve. So just start with the simple drawings first, and then keep on practicing and you will master. So this is the way you can divide a circle into any number of uh, parts. You have learned that how to divide it into 4, 8, 6, 12, and then this is similar way you can divide it into many more, n number of marks, n number of parts. So then, and while drawing, the geometrical shapes give lots of attention to neatness and accuracy, because that is what it counts. Where if you lose on your accuracy, then the all the precision will go, and the drawings, because now here I'm using it just for art, but the geometry is a science, and it's more maths. So you have to be very very precise when you're using. The accuracy really counts, and if your work is neat, your pencil is sharp and accurate, and sharp, so you'll be able to draw accurate drawings. So that's all for today, friends. I hope you liked my video and you have learned. So this is all basic geometry, plane geometry, and though it's a vast subject, and it's very very geometry is as old as mankind, because even the cavemen, they have used geometry, not the way we are using it right now, but before also. In the ancient times, Greeks, and the famous pyramids, they are all based out of geometry. You just can't make those big tall buildings like Burj Khalifa and all those. These are all, the basic is all geometry or geometrical shapes. So this subject is very vast. I have just covered a few, a very very tiny things I have covered, but it's very interesting subject, and I hope you liked it. If you liked, please do subscribe and share my video. I will come back again in my next video with some more geometrical, more shapes, not geometrical. If you have any other thing which you want to learn in geometry, like pentagon, how to draw, construct a pentagon, I will teach you that also. And uh, we will meet again in my next video. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much.